Nature provides our most fundamental fuel. In the rush of modern life, cooking at home with fresh, simple ingredients is the ultimate act of self-care. It's about more than just food. It's about choosing to nourish your body and mind. Every fresh herb and every whole vegetable carries the energy of the earth, and when we prepare them with intention, we reclaim our vitality. Today, we take 20 minutes to create something extraordinary from the simplest of roots. Crispy on the outside, soft and buttery inside, with a garlic aroma that fills every corner of your kitchen. These potatoes beat any restaurant version you've ever had. Why? Because the secret isn't just in the ingredients you buy, it's in the techniques you use. Most people skip the 3 most critical steps for texture. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to master the science of the perfect golden crunch. We only need 6 simple elements. We start with waxy baby potatoes. Their low starch content is key for that creamy interior. Then, high-quality cultured butter for a deep, nutty flavor. Fresh garlic is non-negotiable. Jarred garlic lacks the aromatic oils we need. Combined with sea salt, black pepper, and a hint of chili, these humble ingredients are about to be transformed. But remember, flavor is lost when the process is rushed. We're doing this properly. Before we hit the stove, let's talk science. Not all potatoes are created equal. Floury potatoes like russets are great for mashing, but for this method, we want waxy varieties like Yukon Golds or Red Bliss. They have more moisture and less starch, which allows them to hold their structure through a boil and a sear. This creates a dense, velvety center that contrasts perfectly with a crisp exterior. Choosing the right potato is your first step to success. Step 1 is the parboil. We start by placing the potatoes into heavily salted boiling water. Think of this as seasoning the potato from the inside out. We're not cooking them all the way through yet. We just want them fork tender. This usually takes about 8 to 10 minutes. A common mistake is skipping this and going straight to the pan. But without the boil, you'll never get that creamy interior. Precision here is the difference between good and great. Why do we parboil? It's all about pectin. Pectin is the natural glue that holds potato cells together. Heat breaks it down, softening the flesh while keeping the skin intact. This hidden chef's secret ensures that even when the outside is shatteringly crisp, the inside remains as soft as silk. If you stop here, you've already won half the battle. But the next step is where the texture truly transforms. Drain them completely, let the steam escape for a moment, and then, this is the most important part, shake them gently but firmly. We are intentionally bruising the surface. Notice those rough, fuzzy edges forming? Those aren't mistakes, they're opportunities. These rough edges create massive amounts of surface area, and in the world of high-heat cooking, more surface area equals significantly more crunch. Do not be afraid to be a little rough here. Now for the flavor build. Melt your butter on low heat. We want it foaming, not burning. Add your finely chopped garlic now. Low heat is critical because it draws out the sweet, aromatic oils without scorching the garlic. High heat is a common error. It turns garlic bitter in seconds. Watch for that perfect pale gold color. This infused butter is the soul of the dish, and patience is your most important ingredient right now. Add the potatoes to the pan, and then do absolutely nothing. Don't move them. Don't toss them. Just let them sit. This stillness is what creates a thick, resilient crust. If you stir too early, you break the seal and lose that foundation of crunch. We're waiting for that first golden brown layer to form. Listen to that sizzle. That's the sound of the Maillard reaction, where sugars and proteins transform into pure flavor. This is where the magic happens. Before we plate, let's talk about why this fails for some. The biggest mistake is pan overcrowding. If your potatoes are touching, they steam instead of sear, and you'll end up with soggy edges instead of a crunch. Another pitfall is the garlic. If you see dark brown bits, it's already too late. The flavor has turned bitter. And never use cold butter directly into a screaming hot pan. Let it melt gradually to protect those delicate milk solids. Avoid these 3 traps, and your results will be flawless every time. Now, we turn them slowly, building that deep color on every single side. Even browning locks in both the flavor and the moisture. Every side matters. Notice how the garlic-infused butter glazes the crispy skin, creating a rich, savory coating that's almost like a shell. We're looking for a uniform, golden mahogany hue. The contrast between the dark edges and the bright interior is what makes this dish legendary. We are almost at the peak. We season at the very last second. Salt sharpens the palate. while the fresh parsley brings a bright herbal lift that cuts through the richness of the butter. By seasoning late, we ensure the salt doesn't draw out moisture, keeping our crust dry and perfectly crisp. The aroma hitting me right now is absolutely incredible. It's the smell of home, comfort, and culinary perfection. Just a few more seconds of heat, and we're ready. If you somehow have leftovers, store them in an airtight glass container. But here's a critical tip. Never use the microwave to reheat them. The microwave excites water molecules, which turns that beautiful crust into a rubbery skin. Instead, toss them back into a dry pan for 3 minutes, or use an air fryer at 350 degrees. This reactivates the fats and brings back that signature crunch as if they were just made. Quality should never be compromised, even on day 2. Serve them while they're screaming hot. Every single bite delivers a massive crunch, followed by a soft, melting center and the lingering warmth of garlic. This is pure comfort, elevated by technique. If this made you hungry, there is so much more to explore. Subscribe to Flipping Flavors for more deep dives into the techniques that bring world-class results to your home kitchen. Your journey to better cooking starts here. This dish is a reminder that excellence doesn't require complexity. By choosing whole foods and mastering simple techniques, you are taking control of your health and your happiness. When we slow down to cook, we're not just making a meal, we're creating a moment of peace in a busy world. I hope this recipe inspires you to step into your kitchen and discover the joy of creating something truly nourishing with your own hands. You deserve the energy and vitality that real food provides.